Good day, viewers. Welcome to another session on Grammar Genius Academy. Today, we're going to explore the aspect of present tense. Everything that you need to know will be explained here. It will be simplified. And before we begin, do you know the difference between I play football and I am playing football? Now, in this lesson, we're going to explore the forms, the meaning, and all the usages of the present tense. Now, what is the present tense? You see, the present tense is all about what is happening right now, or things that are always true, like truth statements. And you can think of it like describing your daily life, your daily routines, what happens in your life on a daily basis, or facts, truth statements that do not change, like the sun is shining. All right, now let's describe the work of the present tense. The first one, you see, actions that are happening right now, habits or routines. And the third one is facts that do not change. Now, we will explore all the four types of the present tense. What are they? The four types of present tense. Now, the first one is the simple present tense. What does it do? It is used for habits or facts. All right, habits or facts. And then we have the present continuous tense, which is used for what? Actions that are happening right now and are in the process of happening. All right, in the process of happening. All right. And present perfect tense for past actions that matter in the present. Something that is happening in the past, but it still matters now. So that is why it is called the present perfect tense. And finally, the present perfect continuous tense. Now, this also has to do with an ongoing action in the past, all right, that continues to happen in the present. Happening in the past, but still happening in the present. Let's take them now. Let's take them one after the other, and then we'll explore and explain everything. The simple present tense. Now you see, just like we've established this in the introductory aspect, that the simple present tense does nothing but explains the facts or habits, all right, that are happening. All right, that is what the simple present tense does. For example, it states here that it is used to describe things you do regularly or facts that stay true. It is like saying what is normal in your world or in your life. This is what it does. Habits, facts, feelings, or opinions. Now, how do we form the simple present tense? How do we form it in a sentence? You see, the first step you do or you take is use the base form of the verb, like the main verb, like play or eat. You can use it simply. That's for simple present tense. But the second option states that if you are using the simple present tense to describe what a third person singular does, all right, you simply use an s, or you add an s to the main verb in order to align, all right, to agree with this he, she, or it, which are third person singular forms. He, she, it. If we're using the simple present tense for these three, we add an s, like he plays, she eats. All right, let's have some more examples. Brilliant. Now the examples. The first one, I play football every Saturday. This is a habit, something that you do every Saturday. Play with first person singular, I. The next example, the sun rises in the east. You see, this statement is a fact, but the sun is considered to be what? As the same, to serve the same role as the third person singular. That is why we have this s in attachment with the main verb rises. The third example, she loves pizza. That's a feeling. She loves pizza. Now, mind you, do not use he go to school every day. No. Be careful with the simple tense, alright? It doesn't go like that. But he goes to school every day. He goes to school every day. That's the proper usage of the simple present tense. Also, a short reminder, add an s to the main verb when you use it with he, she, or it. Now, the present continuous tense, in bracket progressive, meaning that it is still ongoing, it is happening. The present continuous tense is all about what is happening right now or in progress at the moment of speaking. Now that we're talking, and we are performing an action, it's ongoing, so it's what considered to be the present continuous progressive tense. Imagine catching someone or seeing someone in the middle of an action, like cooking or studying. You see, they're in the process of performing the action. So if they were to describe it, it's going to be in the what? Present continuous progressive tense. Now, what it does, simply what we've just said, like it shows actions in progress or temporary activities. Now, how do we form this? How do we form this kind of a sentence? The first step we do is we use the present tense of the verb to be. All right. Now, don't get confused. This to be, a video will be released shortly on the verb to be itself. Like it's like a chameleon. It changes, all right, into 8 different forms. 8 different forms. I will release that video shortly to describe and give you the meaning and examples of the usages of this verb to be. All right. But here, to be, we have am, is, or are. These are the present tense of the verb to be. Then we add up with the main verb plus ing. That is the reason why I am putting some colors on the verbs and the verbs am, is, are, the verb ing, to separate in order for you to understand everything in a simplified way. Now, the examples. You see, I am writing this slide for you. I am writing this slide for you, which is right now. It signifies now, all right, that I am in the process of doing something for you. Now, am signifies the what? Present form of it. Writing, all right, writing. This is the main verb here. We took the e out and then we have our ing. So this is it. I am writing this slide for you. Present tense in a progressive form. They are watching a movie. Something that they are doing right now, all right, in the process of doing it, in the process of watching a movie. He or she is studying for a test. Now I use this because you can use this is for he, you can use it for she at the same time. So she or he is studying for a test. You see, temporary activity, all right? She is studying for a test, but an ongoing process. Now, before we continue to present perfect tense, we have to deal with participle in the present perfect tense. But I receive multiple questions from students regarding what a participle really is. What is this participle? Wherever it comes, it gets the students confused on what it really is. So now let's have it and get it simplified for your understanding. A participle is an inflected verb. It is dressed up to do extra jobs like describing actions or things. Like this inflected form that is being boldened here. It's simply an attachment, all right? Like to attach something with something. So this inflection is a morpheme attached to the main verb, like ing, like ed, like en, like an s, etc. This is the work of inflection. All right. Shortly, I will make a video concerning the inflection and affixation, also to give a clearer understanding for what an affixation is and what inflection is under affixation. Let's continue. So you see, it is versatile and helps form sentences. Now, it seems a little bit confusing, but don't worry, it gets simpler. You see, the present participle. We have the present participle, we have the past participle. All right. So the present participle, how do we form it, and what is this participle in the present participle itself? For example, this ing here is the present participle. This ing, this attachment. Play here, play is the main verb. Play is the main verb. So this ing is the inflected form we're talking about. You attach this ing to the main verb, which is play. You have playing. All right, playing. So ing is the what? Inflected form. Playing is the present participle. The present participle is playing here. Now it has its uses. We have three ways of using this present participle. First one, we use it what? In continuous tenses to show a progressive action, like she is playing. She is playing. You see, we have what? Our ing here. This play is the main verb. The main verb. When you have an ing here, you have the what? The present participle here, showing the ongoing action, continuous tense, right? The second aspect of it, the second usage, as an adjective. You can use it as an adjective. In this essence, it describes a noun, all right? For example, you see a dog and you say a running dog. A running dog. A dog that is running. So describing it is a running dog, all right? This ing here is the inflected form attached to the main verb run, all right? Run. So running dog. Here it serves the function of an adjective. Also, the third usage is as a noun, in bracket gerund. For example, swimming is fun. The word swimming here is used to serve as a noun. Generally speaking, it's a verb, but it takes the form of a noun. If you haven't watched that video of gerund, kindly go back in my previous videos and then you watch it. I have released that video on gerund. Everything that you need to know about gerund is there. So swimming is fun. Here, ing attached to the main verb, but serving the function of a noun. What kind of a noun? A gerund. All right. Now the past participle form of it. We form the past participle by adding an ed to a regular verb. For instance, play, played. Or irregular verb, we simply add en. Alright, eat, eaten. Irregular verbs do not have the same way or the same formation of their past tense as regular verbs do. Alright, if you haven't watched my video on regular versus irregular verbs, you go back and watch it. Now, what are the uses? Alright, how do we use the past participle form? The first step, in perfect tenses like present perfect tense. For example, she has eaten. She has eaten. Has for the present. Eaten for what? The past participle form of the verb eat. Also, we can use it as an adjective. A broken toy. Not just any toy, but a broken toy. Alright? Now, for the past participle form, we do not have the noun form of it in bracket gerund. We do not have that for it. We only have that in the what? Present participle form of the verb. But in the past participle, there is no gerund. Only in the perfect tenses, present perfect tenses, and what? As an adjective. Now, let's have the spelling tips to know how we are going to form the verbs in a sentence. The first step, we drop an E. This letter E, we drop it when we write the word write and the progressive form of it, writing. We drop the E, then we add ing. The double consonant, like in the word run, we have another N before the ing. The Y, we maintain the Y in play, we only simply add ing. Excellent. Now that we understand the aspect of participle, we move on with the present perfect tense. The present perfect tense connects past actions to now, the moment of speaking, the current situation. Just like you or someone doing something in the past while it matters now, today, or the moment of speaking. Alright, it shows past actions with present result or experiences. How do we form the present perfect tense? We form this kind of tense simply by having have or has and then plus participle. Have, has plus participle. Now, we've already explained the have or has, so we won't be having much problem in the usage of either have or has. Now, the examples. Let's have the first one. I have finished my homework. I have finished my homework. You see, homework here is being finished. I have finished it. So it's a past event. It's happened in the past, but we use have because it has relevance to the present. I have finished my homework, but what happened? I am free now. I am free now. You see, it has connection with the present or the moment of speaking. She has visited Paris. She has visited Paris, meaning she knows Paris in connection with the present. She has never tried Amala before. He has never tried Amala before. No experience yet, in connection with the present or the moment of speaking. Now, let's compare this. Present perfect. I have lost my keys. This is the present perfect. I have lost my keys, meaning what? Can't find them now. I really can't find them anywhere now. Alright? Compare with this. Simple past. I lost my keys yesterday, meaning it's a past event. It doesn't have anything to do with now. It's gone. It's a past. Now, let's differentiate between the present perfect versus the past perfect. What differentiates one from the other? The present perfect is confused with the past perfect, but they are different. Let's clear it up, all right? The present perfect. For past actions that matter now, that's the present perfect. It's been established. Past actions that matter at the moment of speaking, which is now. We use have or has, like we have just explained. Like, I have eaten breakfast, meaning I'm full now. All right? In connection with the moment of speaking. Now, the past perfect, what it is. For actions before another past event. Both are in the past event. One passed with another past, but one came before the other. For instance, we use had here. The past of have or has, we use it. I had eaten before the party started. I had eaten before the party started. The party was finished. It was done. But it's just like someone asked you, why didn't you eat at the party? Oh, I had eaten before the party started. So you see, eaten first and then second, all right, started. Past event before another past event. You will understand about this more when we come to the next lesson on the past tense. See, present perfect is about now. Past perfect is about past before another past. Now, I hope you are clear with the present perfect tense. Now, the present perfect continuous tense. All right? The present perfect continuous tense. What it is? This tense is about actions that started in the past and are still going or have just stopped, but mainly that are still ongoing. It works in this way. It focuses on the duration of ongoing or recent actions. How do we form this kind of a sentence? Number one, we use have or has. We already established the meaning of these two and how to use them. Then we use been, B-E-E-N. We also add up with another verb, which is the main verb. And then we add ing. Now let's have example and see what it looks like in that form. The first example. See, I have been studying for 2 hours. I have been studying for 2 hours. Still ongoing. All right? It's something that you have been doing in the past, but still ongoing. All right? 2 hours for 2 hours is past event. All right? 2 hours in the past, not to come. You've already done the 2 hours studying, but you are still studying. So how long have you been seated here? How long have you been studying? It will be simply put, I have been studying for 2 hours and still studying in the order. They have been waiting for the bus. They have been waiting for the bus. You see, long wait. They have been waiting for the bus. All right, for a long time they have been waiting, and now they are still waiting for the bus. She has been painting all morning. Maybe she just finished. How long has she been painting? Oh, she has been painting all morning. Painting, to paint your house, for instance. She has been painting all morning. Maybe she just stopped. She just finished. The gardeners have been planting flowers all day. The gardeners have been planting flowers all day. Maybe they just stopped or they just finished. So these are the examples of present perfect continuous tense. Brilliant. Now let's try it together. All right, you do the work, so I'll go through it. Let's have some examples here. All right, I want you to go through these 4 sentences, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like for instance, the first one, she dash at a shop. I want you to change this first this main verb to suit this sentence. All right, the second one, they dash in bracket play games right now. I dash finish my lunch. We dash wait for hours. I want you to change these in order to suit these sentences. All right, in order of the sentences that we have just given. Have you finished? Let's see if you are right. The first one is she works at a shop. An S, you add an S. She works at a shop. The second one, all right, they are playing games right now. They are playing games right now. The third one, I have finished my lunch. I have finished my lunch. The final one is we have been waiting for hours. We have been waiting for hours. We see? Works, are playing, have finished, have been waiting. Now, let's summarize the usages, all right? Now, current moment of speaking, I am reading this slide. We are doing this together right now. I am reading this slide at the moment. Habits, all right? Everyday or usual things to do. She walks every day, all right? See? Habits. Facts. The earth is round. The earth is round. Generally, truth statement. Schedules, all right? Something that you plan to happen in the future, you schedule it to happen. The train leaves at 6 p.m., all right? See? Time stamped, so leaves. Feelings. I love English. I love English. All right. Now we test your understanding, all right? Write one present tense sentence in the comment section. For example, something like, I am learning English with this awesome video. You go ahead, you construct your own present tense sentence, any of the 4 explained, you write, and I will respond, I will reply to your comments. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next lesson. Cheers.